Today's horoscope from 𝐀𝐫𝐢𝐞𝐬, Aries, February 28, 2025. On this day before a new moon, it's best to avoid jumping into something or following whims, since interests and directions could take a sharp turn in the coming days. Still, it's a strong time for downsizing, reflecting on recent events, and letting go of what you no longer need. As well, with a Mercury-Uranus transit in play, you're friendly and cooperative. Work and habits require an innovative approach, and the desire to make changes is with you. Ideas for doing so can come now, and they're wonderfully unique. Being open and forthcoming with family can be rewarding now, or you're approaching your interactions in a new, fresh way. Reasoning things out comes more easily than usual. This influence encourages creative, progressive thinking and conversations. You're letting go and moving forward, at least on a mental level. Through honest conversations and realizations, you can get to a place of far greater understanding. You might discover a new method or gadget that adds some freshness to your day. Let the feisty and ferociously fun energy of today and tomorrow electrify your heart and loins. You'll be craving adventure every turn. In fact, as Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, links in a dazzling firework with mighty Uranus, the planet of surprise, you'll have unlimited wit and humor at your disposal. In fact, you could even be busting out some naughty humor with your one and only two. Let out the kinky side of your personality and perhaps engage in some intellectual and literal foreplay. This will keep your lover or spouse on their toes, begging for more. An abrupt change in conversations will shift the energy in your workplace. Be careful of what you say because the moon in Aquarius will square Uranus in Taurus. Work may feel particularly unstable today. There might be issues relaying and receiving correspondence. Technology may go through some unexpected glitches. Last-minute changes to plans and schedules might happen without warning. Since this could be a high-stress day, you should be mindful of your tone, turf, and timing. Frustrations could impact how you and others talk to one another at work. There could be some rejection from within to doing the right thing. It is important to understand this resistance and to take measures to handle it. For instance, if you feel that eating only rich foods will satisfy you today, try choosing a salad that has rich ingredients. Or, if exercise is not on your program, elect to take a short walk after a meal. As you make these small compromises, you will have given your evil twin some feedback, and a heated discussion is likely to ensue. Your generosity can get the best of you sometimes. As it is part of your life path to develop mutually beneficial relationships, this can pose some of your greatest challenges. You will have a harder time than most when it comes to knowing where to draw the line between helping someone and being taken advantage of. With money being the focal point of this day, take extra care if you are approached for a loan. Be sure that you are not being taken for a ride. While the moon is making its ordinary monthly visit to your communication sector, after the sun left last week and the dwarf planet Ceres 2 days ago, this was always going to be a valuable chance to check in, and especially with Pluto, the planet charged with keeping the communication lines open. It is the moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter in your communication sector that makes this good news for the communication lines on the relationship front. This comes just as an alignment between Saturn and Mercury. The planet of communication is also making this a good day for communications on the home, family, and property fronts. The last 10 days have seen Mercury, the planet of communication, the Sun, and just 2 days ago the dwarf planet Ceres leave your communication sector, with the moon's first visit since then a chance to capture their efforts to get the communication lines open. The moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter in your relationship sector is making this a powerful day for getting the communication lines open on the relationship front. Our eyes in the sky. Today unfolds like an unpredictable story, full of unexpected twists and turns as the moon in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. The energy in the air is electric, shaking things up in ways that may catch you off guard. One moment, you might feel exhilarated and overflowing with ideas, ready to take on the world, and the next, a wave of uncertainty could wash over you, making you second-guess everything. It's as if the universe is flipping the script just when you thought you had it all figured out. These rapid shifts in emotion can be overwhelming, but they are also an invitation to grow, adapt, and see things from a new perspective. The connection between the Moon and Uranus carries a certain harmony despite the tension. This means that even if situations feel chaotic, you have the inner resources to navigate them with ease. Think back to a time when everything seemed to be changing all at once. Maybe your plans took a sudden detour, or you found yourself in an unexpected situation that, in hindsight, turned out to be exactly what you needed. That's the kind of energy at play today. Rather than resisting the uncertainty, lean into it. Let go of the need for control and instead allow yourself to flow with whatever unfolds. Sometimes, the best moments in life arise from the most unpredictable circumstances. Your presence today carries a certain magnetism. Whether you realize it or not, your energy is drawing people toward you. Your enthusiasm, curiosity, and openness make you a source of inspiration, and those around you may be naturally gravitating toward your light. Conversations could take unexpected turns, leading to fascinating new insights or even meaningful connections. Have you ever met someone completely by chance, only to realize later that their presence in your life came at exactly the right time? Be open to those encounters today. You never know who might step into your world and bring a fresh perspective or a much-needed spark of inspiration. Creatively, your mind is buzzing with ideas, and now is the perfect time to channel that energy into something productive. Whether you're working on a long-term project, brainstorming a new endeavor, or simply allowing your imagination to wander, trust in your ability to bring your ideas to life. Doubt may creep in now and then, that little voice that questions whether you're good enough, smart enough, or capable enough, but today is about pushing past those fears. Every great achievement begins with a moment of uncertainty, but what sets success apart is the willingness to keep going despite the doubts. In your personal relationships, your warmth and presence create an environment where connections can flourish. Whether you're deepening your bond with a partner, sharing laughter with friends, or offering a listening ear to someone who needs it, your ability to make others feel seen and understood is especially powerful today. If you're in a relationship, this could be a time of renewed passion and closeness, a reminder of what makes your connection special. If you're single, this is an ideal moment to embrace social opportunities, as chance encounters could lead to something truly meaningful. Some of the most beautiful connections in life arise when we least expect them. Financially, today calls for mindfulness. You may feel an urge to make impulsive purchases or financial decisions, but it's important to take a step back and assess the bigger picture. If you've ever made a spontaneous purchase, only to regret it later, you'll understand why patience is key. Right now. The same goes for investments. While opportunities may arise, it's wise to wait until you have a clearer understanding before making any major commitments. Trust that the right moment will come, and when it does, you'll be ready to act with confidence. Amidst all the movement and change, don't forget to take care of yourself. The intensity of the day can be draining, and finding balance is essential. Whether that means stepping outside for a breath of fresh air, engaging in physical activity, or simply taking a moment to slow down and breathe, listen to what your body and mind need. Have you ever noticed how a short walk, a good meal, or even a few deep breaths can completely shift your mood? Give yourself permission to recharge so that you can move forward with clarity and renewed energy. This is a day of transformation, spontaneity, and self-discovery. The unexpected may throw you off balance for a moment, but it's also guiding you toward growth and new possibilities. Trust in your ability to adapt, embrace the changes as they come, and remain open to the opportunities hidden within them. Take that step, no matter how small, and watch as the universe meets you halfway.